All right. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something real quick. Boom! All right, guys, what's going on? Sorry, had to take care of something a little bit, you know. but well, there we go. All right, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with the first of two college football playoff games. Alabama facing Notre Dame, number 1 versus number 4. I'm hoping this would be a good game. I mean, Notre Dame got embarrassed by Clemson in the ACC title game. Alabama served a little bit of a scare from Florida, but in the end, it wasn't that bad. But what's going on, everybody? Top sports expert, of course, Eric. Jazzy TV, what's going on, my guy? A&M should be in and not Notre Dame. We would put up a better fight today than they will. I got Bama 41-24. You're actually giving Notre Dame 24 points. That's actually impressive. That's actually impressive. I'm surprised. All right. There we go. All right. Let's actually not have this playing. Thank you very much. All right. I'm not using StreamYard because I'm one of those people who does not have the financial capabilities of getting the unlimited streaming thing. I'm looking at my own stream and I'm making the weirdest face. I was like, I hope my freaking internet doesn't crap out. Hopefully it won't. It shouldn't. I mean, I'm watching the kilobytes per second thing and it's literally red right now. I have a feeling it is going to crap out, so of course. Oh, okay, it's green now. All right. Let's hope it does not completely crap the bed. Sports expert says 42-17 Bama. Okay. All right. Added Tokumbo Ogundeji. God, there's some wacky names, man. Holy crap, there's some wacky names on Notre Dame's team right now. All right. I know it's the way it is. I mean, that's my internet for you. All right. Texans, Brandon Cooks. I'm not going to accept any more trades. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using StreamYard for this one. That means I have to actually use OBS. So unlike StreamYard, if my internet were to go out, my stream would go, and then just be dead. I would have to start a whole new stream. Of course. That's the only thing about OBS. It's very, you can't really trust it too much. There is a way to get more hours again. I know. I'm going to try and get one of the unlimited packages at some point. But kind of, got to pay other stuff right now. Bills and stuff. Can't have mommy and daddy paying for everything, No. Not the way it goes. Okay, so how many people we got watching here? I literally got my new computer, which I'm not using this stream because I need a camera for it. I'm pretty much going to get like a whole big package. I'm going to get me a new camera. I'm going to get me a microphone, one of them like Rogue mics or whatever, that like Bad Dog and them use. I'm going to try and get one of them at some point. I'm going to get me one of them unlimited packages for StreamYard. It's just going to be a whole new setup thing. My streams will probably have such better quality in 2021. But yeah, we got 5 people watching, of course. Getting ready for this game. Should be a lot of fun. And then, of course, tomorrow there's nothing. I actually forgot today was Friday. I thought today was Saturday. Pretty much almost all day I'm thinking today's Saturday, and it's like, yeah, the Browns play tomorrow, but it's like, wait a minute, today is only Friday. So that means I gotta wait a whole other day before we play. Oh well. But you use a different email and then log in with your YouTube channel. Nah. I don't really want to try that. Knowing me, I'd be streaming on a whole nother channel. I don't want to have two emails with one YouTube. All right, so they're picking the Bama Notre Dame winners here. Who they think's going to win. I'm going to go Bama. I think it'll be hopefully close. I want to say Bama like 42-28. But something tells me it's going to be Bama by like a billion or something. It's going to be Bama like 56-0. Whatever, 56-10 or something. God, I hate that. I would hate that so much. I would hate that. Not even lying. Because, I mean, I'm streaming these games thinking they're going to be good. And the last couple years, I've been streaming the first game, which is not Ohio State. Ohio State always plays at night, it seems like. Every first game I've streamed has been trash. Remember what? I think I streamed Clemson Notre Dame a few years ago when Notre Dame got boat raced. Last year I streamed Oklahoma and LSU. LSU destroyed them. I remember in that stream too. I freaking said, "Watch Notre Dame." I mean Notre Dame. Watch LSU's going to score on 3 plays, and they scored on 3 plays. Although I am very interested. What's up, you Browns fan? What's up, you freaking 40 whiners? What's up, Rochita? But there's the Rose Bowl. Now you're probably like, but crazy dog. They're playing at the Rose Bowl. Why is nobody there? Oh, because California has this thing where they don't allow fans. And Brian Kelly, who is the coach of Notre Dame, got pissed off because I wanted family and, family, friends and stuff from the players to be at the games. So he's like, if fans and, family and friends of the players can't be at the games, then we're not going to play there. So they moved it to Jerry World. What's up, Justin Fields? Nick the Wick. What is popping, everybody? But there's the Rose Bowl, and fun fact, they were literally playing the Cotton Bowl yesterday. So that grounds crew had to get their hustle on, go onto the field. Of course, they didn't paint the end zones. They just did the little slash marks that you'd see like at Heinz Field. And they had to completely take away the Cotton Bowl logo and the Goodyear logos and replace them. So, yeah. Got to give these grounds crews credit. Field looks great. Oh, man. But, yeah, what's going on, everybody? Rochita Entertainment. I was in his freaking stream last night. We were playing some Jackbox party games, having a good old fun time, roasting each other. It's whenever we do those streams, it's mainly just everybody roasting Rocha and his friends. It's hilarious. But yeah, man, Justin Fields, you ready for tonight, bro? By the way, if you're wondering whose jersey this is of course Chase Young. Cincinnati won. Cincinnati. The Bearcats? No. No, they did not. They didn't beat Georgia. But yeah, the Rose Bowl, not in the Rose Bowl. That's just weird. But you got the 10-1 Notre Dame Fighting Irish, number 4 seed, number 1 seeded, 11-0 Alabama Crimson Tide. Of course, there's a couple players on these teams that I'll be watching for draft purposes. Jeremiah Owusu Koromora, whatever, on Notre Dame linebacker. I'll be watching him with keen eyes because I've seen some mock drafts that have us taking him late in the draft, in the first round. Then on the Alabama side, there's also Dylan Moses, there's Surtain, Devontae Smith. I've seen some mocks that have us taking him. I don't know if we're going to go offense per se, but I mean, if we go Devontae Smith, that wouldn't be bad. But he ain't going to be anywhere near where we're picking. I could see him skyrocketing if he has a big game tonight. Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope Justin Fields plays good. Yes, sir. I just hope this is a good game. I don't want another snoozer. I don't want it to be like where I'm sitting there at halftime like, bro, why did they let Notre Dame in this freaking game? Really? Man. Yeah, my Buckeyes play tonight, so that'd be fun. Trying to go for another national title. Rocha. That's great. Georgia comeback. I know. I was in Uncle Lou's live stream, and the dude was going nuts. but I know how he feels. You know, the range of emotions that you have when it comes to your football team. 1 minute you're just raging and damn near wanting to throw things, and the next minute you're jumping up and down, screaming, hallelujah! But that's the way football is, you know? Play by play. That's what happens when you live and die with every down. You know, you got the casuals that are like, meh, whatever, but then you get the diehards, and they literally live and die with every pass. That's crazy. Yeah, 57-yard field goal from their kicker, who's not Rodrigo Blankenship. But of course, you got Mac Jones, quarterback for Alabama. Najee Harris at running back. God, it feels so weird to not be talking about a quarterback. Devontae Smith, as I mentioned, at receiver. Jalen Waddle's hurt, so don't be looking for him. I'm not really looking at their offense, though. I'm looking on their defense. Yeah, Georgia, that I don't know what they were doing at that one point, man. They punted the ball with like 3 minutes to go. Uncle Lou was freaking out. Like, what the hell are you doing? But then they got to stop, got the ball back, drove down the field, and kicked the field goal and won. So, in the end, it doesn't hurt them. Wow. It's crazy, dude. Like, Mac Jones is. I know a lot of teams are going to be watching him. Niner fans are probably going to be watching him a little bit, I'm sure. Everyone in the top 10 is probably going to be watching him that doesn't have a quarterback. Just feels so good knowing that I'm not watching these games for the intent of scouting a quarterback, because we got our quarterback. Sarah Fuller kicking 57-yard. No. That whole Sarah Fuller thing, that was a good story. But there's Todd McShay. Wow. Mac Jones. If I'm not mistaken, he's actually somewhat related to Jerry Jones. I'm pretty sure he is. That's insane. Let me check here real quick on the spot. I can see Mac Jones is going off in this game. So there's Notre Dame coming out of the tunnel. A lot of people are wondering why they're even in the playoff. I mean, they got stomped by Clemson, a healthy Clemson, although they did beat Clemson earlier in the year. Granted, it wasn't a healthy Clemson. They did not have Trevor Lawrence. And then when they did, look what happened. Wow. All right. And there's Alabama getting ready to come out of the tunnel. Nick Saban and company. And Brian Kelly, the Fighting Irish. And here come the Crimson Tide. Sixth college football playoff appearance. They are 4-1. 2015 and 2017 champions. Of course, that one loss came to these guys right here. And here comes the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They've not had a good track record in the college football playoff. This is their second appearance. Like I mentioned, their first appearance, they got boat raced by Clemson. And they just mentioned it on TV, 30-3. So if you're Notre Dame, you got a low bar. You're like, okay, well, all we got to do is just do better than that. I don't know. I don't think they're going to beat Alabama. I just want it to be a close game. That's all I need. That's all I want. I just want it to be a close game. That's all I'm asking for. So here comes the captains for both teams. Wow. So both teams went with big men for their captains for this game. Big Ten referee John O'Neill is the ref for this game. So they got the Big Ten ref crew doing this one. I believe the Ohio State game has a Big 12 officiating crew. So we'll see how that goes. Mm-hmm. And Notre Dame won the toss. They receive. So they're going to send Ian Book and company out onto the field first, which means Alabama gets the ball in the second half. That could be big for them. Wow. All right. Okay. Oh, well. By the way, the Browns did practice today and all that good stuff. So I got 10 people watching. Bama, 12 national championships. Notre Dame has 8 in the AP poll era. There's some Bama fans. Rudy was offsides. I must be a Bama fan, obviously, but yeah. There's Notre Dame faithful. Best thing about it being in Jerry World is they could have a damn near full stadium. It looks about like 35% full, 45, almost maybe half, maybe even more than that. It's actually a pretty good sized crowd. Wow. So we're getting ready for kick. And here's the kick. And we're underway from the Rose Bowl. And they will actually take the kick. They're not going to fair catch it. Ooh! And he lost the ball, but luckily, number 24 for Notre Dame was right there. That could have been a disaster. That would have been an absolute disaster. My dude was head on, full speed, as he was just getting up to speed there, trying to return that kick. But here comes Ian Book. Notre Dame college career, 8,000 passing yards, second. And of course, 1,400 rushing yards, second among QBs. And he has 30 wins as a starter. That is first. So 1st and 10, Ian Book lines up in the shotgun, empty backfield. Back to pass. Still looking, great, a lot of time. He's going to roll and he's going to take off for a decent amount of yards. And not a bad start off, clean pocket, looking good. All right. So 2nd and 6, there was a gain of 4. Going to hand it off under center. Bounces out wide. Uh-oh, 20, first down and more. Shakes off one tackler. Did like a little shove. All right. Oh, let me move the scoreboard. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Back to pass. Book. Pressure. Throws it behind him, and it goes incomplete. Low-key backward pass, but it went out of bounds. Wow, that was lucky. If that would have stayed in bounds somehow, that could have also been a disaster. Throwing a backwards pass behind the running back, and that could have been bad, but it'll be third down. Wow. All right. So shotgun formation for Book. 2nd and 15. Running back motions off to the left hip. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. And there was 2 crimson jerseys there, but the Golden Domer in the area was not in position to catch the ball, so it'd be that'd be third down. Okay, that's right. The penalties repeated it down. Duh. So now it'll be third down. All right. 3rd and 15. But yeah, you can kind of see like where they had the Goodyear logo and stuff. They had to get rid of that. They put the college football playoff logos there. Wow. 3rd and 15. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. Pressure. Company's going to take off. And he'll get just near the 30-yard line, about to the 29 and a half. And that is where he'll be taken down, 4th down. Now let's see how quickly it takes Bama to score. Remember, last year I said LSU was going to score on 3 plays. I believe they scored on pretty much 3 plays. And here's the punt. Imagine they return this punt. That'd be crazy. Nah. Takes the punt, and it'll be around the 20. Devontae Smith. So now here comes Mac Jones. All right. Let's see what Mac Jones can do. You know, a lot of NFL fans are going to be watching this guy, especially fans of teams who need a quarterback. You know, if he has a big game right here, he could be shooting up draft boards. He's already been shooting up draft boards, but even more. So here, line up in the shotgun, running back to his right. Play action. They're going to do a little RPO. Short pass to I think that's a tight end, and that'll be a 1st down. That was a good pass. 76.5 completion percentage this season, leads the FBS. Okay, so shotgun, running back again to the right. I think that's Harris. Back to pass. Rolls, dumps it off to the running back. Harris will get a 1st down and more. And he kind of got dragged down near the horse collar, but wasn't classified as a horse collar tackle, so no flags. What's going on, William? And Tide are going to go 3 receivers. Harris in the backfield next to Jones in the shotgun. They're going to motion 19 out into the backfield. Quick pass. Wow. Okay. Koromoa, guy I'm watching, was near on the tackle. Second and 2. Wish they would show like the starting lineups so I could get a better read of who's on the field. You know. Harris will motion into the backfield next to Jones to the left. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Rolls to his left. Throws and caught by the tight end. It'll be a 1st down. What's up, Bill Rush? How's it going? They're in Notre Dame territory. Shotgun running back behind Jones this time. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off this time, and Harris will run for a first down. Carrying people with him. There's Dickerson, one of their, I think one of their linemen, not playing. I think he was the one that got hurt in the Florida game. Kamara did not practice, waiting for confirmation on a COVID test. Ooh, after having a positive. That's tough, because then he'd miss next week. Ugh. Play action, back to pass, throws. Oh, he's got a man. Oh, almost. It could have been picked, but number 14 for Notre Dame deflected it out of bounds. That was a low-key dangerous pass. Right at the same time, their hands both met in the same area. Ball gets sent out of bounds. Hell yeah, go Bucks. You know. 2nd and 10. Kyle Hamilton, sophomore, was the guy on the play on that pass. 2nd and 10, shotgun Jones. Receiver motions into the slot. Quick pass. Devontae Smith wraps on the sideline. He's in. Touchdown, Bama. That's why he's a top receiver in this upcoming draft. He's just too good. He's also a Heisman candidate, as one of those fans just showed us. But look at that. Just went right around the edge. Good blocking downfield by number 8, and he's just waltzes into the end zone. You might have thought he went out of bounds, but no, he did not. So, there you go. And it's 7-0. I don't know why this freaking ESPN thing is now not going to update. I guess if anything, I could just use Google. Okay, there we go. It updated. All right. So, yeah, 7-0, Bama. Now here it's like, oh, here we go. Here we go. By the way, an update over on ABC. You have Northwestern and Auburn playing, and Auburn is losing 35-19. Ooh, I hate to see that. Auburn losing 35-19 to Northwestern. I mean, as we saw in that Big Ten title game, Northwestern ain't no joke. They are not a joke at all. They're far from a joke, if you ask me. You know, Pat Fitzgerald has that team playing really well. 4:30 to go out there. What bowl game is that anyway? Let's see. That bowl game is, it literally says ABC. But then I'm literally looking and it doesn't even have it. That's so funny. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, quick check. We got 4 people watching. That's all right. Love when my thing just freezes up. This is why I don't like using OBS, you know, because it freezes up like crazy. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, 7-0 Alabama. As long as you can hear me, I mean, that's all you need to know. That's all you need. It's one thing if you can't hear and can't see me, but if you can't see me, but you know, if I'm frozen, but if you can hear me, that's all right. But hopefully at some point I will have a new webcam and I'll have an actual like legit microphone or something. I actually do have a webcam, but I gotta hook it up. Yeah, I gotta get this whole thing situated. But there is a live shot of Jerry World. course, the Cowboys are out, and they're going to be in the Meadowlands on Sunday. Otherwise, their grounds crew would have really been put to the test. Fixing the field for 2 bowl games and then the Cowboys afterwards? That'd have been nuts. You want your Giants to get Smith. Screw the playoffs. We suck. What's up, Cruzon? Dude, Devontae Smith would look great in the Giant blue. But if you're the Giants, you got to get Daniel Jones, Devontae Smith. I mean, bro, Devontae Smith, Darius Slayton, Sterling Shepard? That would be a great receiving core for Daniel Jones. Get him a playmaking receiver in Devontae Smith. Now, of course, Eagles fans, I can already see, are going to be talking about Jamar Chase. And yeah, Jamar Chase is probably going to go like top 5. But that's where, if you're an NFC East fan like that, you're kind of at a crossroads. Like, do you lose, not make the playoffs, as first play run for Notre Dame gets a good chunk of yards, about maybe 6. It's like if you lose, you get a top draft pick. But if you win, make the playoffs, you're going to get a pick in like the 20s. So we'll see what happens on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be stressful, too, for a lot of people, including me. Because my team is in a win-and-in situation. Book in the shotgun, running back to the right. They're going to hand it off again, and he'll get another maybe 2 yards or a yard past the line of scrimmage. So a quick 3rd down. I don't know if you want to give Alabama the ball right back after they just scored. You don't want to go 3 and out right here. 3rd and 2. There's the guys in the secondary, the gold mouthpieces. Crimson Tide 3rd down defense, 40% conversions allowed, 71st in the FBS, so not that good. Shotgun, running back to the left. They're going to motion him out wide right. Back to pass. Book throws. Caught at the 40-yard line. Good for a Irish 1st down. Well, I guess it would be more 1st down because they're going that way. Well, they're going to the left. To the left, to the left. From right to left. But because, it's kind of flipped, maybe like going this way. But then this way. I'm confused. All right, so shotgun, running back to the right. Book takes the snap. Going to hand it off again. And they're going to get to the 45, and he's going to get dogpiled and mobbed by a bunch of dudes in crimson jerseys. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, buddy. Oh, the shove, but he's going to lose like 10 yards. Damn. Yeah. That was a bad run by the Irish. Yeah, that was a bad run by the Irish. Wow. Seven nothing Alabama. 3rd and 7 for the Irish. Book will take it and he'll run with it, and he'll get a couple yards. So now they're going to give Alabama the ball back. Not sure if this is exactly what you want to do. Wow. Notre Dame. They're going to get boat raced, aren't they? They're going to get boat raced. Wow. And here's the punt on 4th and 5. They're going to let it bounce. And it'll bounce all the way to the 3. Maybe even went to the 1. So this will be a 99-yard drive. And they're congregating about something. Probably about spotting. See where the football was. I guess Notre Dame people might have thought the Bama players touched it. Okay. Because if a Bama player touched it, that means Notre Dame gets the ball on the 3 or so yard line. That'd be huge. Yeah, they're looking to see if a Bama player might have touched it. Because for those who have been living under a rock or have never seen the game of football before, if the kicking team punts it away and the receiving team touches it before, at any point like that, when it's on their side of the field, pretty much, they can, if you touch it, whether it's inadvertent or whatever, you can get it. You can recover it. Then it's fair game. Oh, that was quick. Wow. That was quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. Quick little disconnection. That was probably the quickest freaking reboot I've ever had. It literally went, and then, okay. Dude, I was playing Jackbox last night with Rocha and them, and my freaking internet went out for like what seemed like 20 minutes. It was the most agonizing thing ever. Oh well. But yeah, didn't miss much. Okay. All right. So we're back. At least, and of course, it happened during the commercial break, so we didn't miss anything either. That's cool. So yeah, they're still looking at maybe the possibility of a Bama player touching it. Nope. So Alabama maintains possession. Shotgun for Jones. Screen freezes. Hands it off to Harris, who will get a first down and to the 18-yard line. Watch Bama go on a 99-yard drive now, or 98-yard drive. This game's going to get out of hand. I just know it will. Then people are going to be like, they really let Notre Dame in the freaking playoff? Wow. 6:07 to go here in the first. There's Najee Harris, first team AP All-American, finalist for the Doak Walker Award. Shotgun for Jones. Harris in the back, behind him. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. He's just shy of the first down. Devontae Smith. All right. Quick pass out wide to number 18. He's going to get a first down just to the 35-yard line. That's Bolden. And here we go with Alabama moving the ball with relative ease. Quick passes. And so here we go. First and 10. Must be Jalen Water right there. Shotgun running back, Harris to the left. My dude got hurdled so bad, it freaking wiped out my Wi-Fi. Dude, I freaking hate this Wi-Fi, dude. I need an Ethernet cable or something. I swear. He completely hurdled a dude. Come on, Wi-Fi. Going deep, wide open, touchdown. Easy money. Dude, I feel like my internet's just going to completely kick out here in a minute. All right. Come on, internet. Dude, are you freaking kidding me, Frontier, right? Bruh. Frontier internet. Fast, but very, very spotty. So here's the touchdown. Extra point is good. My dude was wide open in the freaking end zone. Nobody around. But this dude Harris literally hurdled a dude so bad. That was so nasty. It freaking wiped out my Wi-Fi. Notre Dame forgot about number 19 in the back of the end zone for Bama, and it's quickly a 14-0 lead. You know, I'm sick and tired of this Wi-Fi. Okay, the Wi-Fi is working. So why is OBS being stupid? Oh, alrighty. OBS, you being stupid. I hate this thing. Oh well. Oh well. All right, we're green now. Okay. But yeah, OBS has just been acting up. My Wi-Fi is acting up. Went out there to check the freaking tower, and it's good for now. I don't know if I got that freaking hurdle call on stream because my internet might have crapped out when it happened. But that was the craziest freaking play. My dude clean, just straight up jumped over a dude, bro. Now, you see these hurdles happening, and it's usually like 89%, like 95% of the time the dude is, in the tackling motion. So he's not necessarily standing when he's doing it. Now, if you were to hurdle a standing dude, that's some serious hops. But still, I mean, my dude just completely hurdled a guy. And I was actually waiting for him to score. But nope. All right. But yeah, 14-0. They completely forgot about my dude number 19 in the back of the end zone. This is gonna be a boat race again. Like, they keep letting Notre Dame in these games, and they're gonna keep getting blown out. Bruh. I do these games looking for 2 good games. Notre Dame defense is trash. For the most part, they're going to get carved up by Mac Jones. But yeah, if my stream cuts out, don't be alarmed. It's my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is fast. In some spots, like, it takes an hour to upload a video, a 5-minute video. But when it comes to streaming, it's good. It's just spotty. It cuts out a lot. That's why I want to get an Ethernet cable so I can hopefully prevent that. But Bama's set to kick it away. I expect their kicker to get a lot of work, but their punter may not get that much work today. And here's the kick. They're going to fair catch this. Of course, in college football, you can fair catch it outside the end zone within the first, 15 or so yards. So let's see if Notre Dame can actually respond and somehow and somewhat make this a game. Because I'll tell you one thing, if they don't do nothing here and then Bama goes right down and scores again, and this is only the first quarter, Bama, Notre Dame, of course, faces Clemson, Ohio State for the national title in Miami. First and 10. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get a couple yards. Anderson tripped him up. It's kind of still weird seeing the Rose Bowl game, and then they're playing in Dallas. But it's the way it is now. Probably the only Rose Bowl game to be played not in the Rose Bowl. Imagine that. Wow. So 2nd and 7. Under center. Single back. Receiver motions to the left. Now he's going to go back to the right. Back to pass. Book. Dumps it off. Got a screen going. Oh, this is going to be very effective screenplay. And he'll get, wow, a big gain near the 35-yard line into Bama Crimson Tide territory. Very, very good play call. You had two bulldozers in front, and there was really very few Crimson jerseys in the area. 69 and 52 were ahead, clearing the way. If I was a corner, I would want nothing to do with those guys. Very good play call. Very good play call. Ooh. Wow. Kamara tested positive. That's tough. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get a couple more yards. I don't know how I feel about tonight's game. Feels like the same old result about to happen. Hope not. Hopefully we can go out there and get a win. Nobody's picking us to win, which did I really expect it? Not really. But they didn't pick us to beat Bama, a couple years ago, and look what happened. 2nd and 7. Book. Well, I guess call timeout. Okay. So we got a timeout called. 14-0 Bama. But yeah, if you're Notre Dame, you got to score here. If you do not score, you're down 21-0, and we're still in the first quarter. But you're down 14 right now, so you're up against it right here. Oh, let me fix the... Okay. But yeah, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. Of course, the more people that are in my streams, the more lit the streams get. I mean, I remember last week for the Jets game, I had 50 people in there. Field's about to go off. I hope so. Brown's got this win in the bag. If you can't beat Mason, then I blame Andrew Berry for not fixing this defense. Yeah, but you also got to look. If our receivers weren't hanging around B.J. Goodson in the recovery tub, they wouldn't have missed that game, and we would have won. And I'd be talking about playoffs like legit right now and not saying if we win, we're in. But they were, I guess, around B.J. Goodson in a recovery tub or something, like a hot tub, cold tub, whatever it was. There was a tub, and they were in there, I guess, with him. And I guess they have footage stating that, or supporting the fact that, I guess, one of the players was not wearing his mask properly. So now all of a sudden we don't care about the protocols. We were doing so well for so long, and now this. We're not going to have Denzel. We're not going to have B.J. Goodson. We're not going to have Harrison Bryant. And that's not just for this week. But if we make the playoffs, they ain't going to be there next week. Well, no, B.J. will be there next week, but the other two won't. But yeah, no T.J. Watt, I guess. No Cam Hayward. No Marquise Pouncey either for the Steelers. I think those might be the only starters they're resting. The others, like some of the other starters, may get like reduced playing time just to keep them, help them get on the field, but don't want to risk injury, especially when you got a playoff game coming up next week. So, Notre Dame back out there. Ian Book looking to lead his team to hopefully a touchdown and get back in this game. Excuse me. Under center, single back. Two guys motion to the left. Receiver motions. I'm sorry, to the right. Receiver motions to the left, goes back to the right. They're going to hand it off, and he'll force his way for maybe 2 or 3 yards. Just get in the playoffs, end the drought, then go on from there. Next year, this defense not it. Oh yeah, Jarvis Landry. I guess he was doing his interview presser today or whatever. We want this really, really badly. Really, really badly. I just think of that scene from SpongeBob. Really, really badly. Jarvis made the playoffs a couple years ago with the Dolphins. That's the only experience he has. One game. 3rd and 3. Book out of the gun, hands it off, and they might get the first down. Let's see where they put him. They're going to immediately say he has the first down. So there you go. Keeps the drive alive. That's good. That's real good. As we are now a minute and a half left in the first quarter, Bama up 14-0. Notre Dame O-line, finalists for Joe Moore Award, nation's top O-line unit. Other finalists, Bama and A&M. Texas A&M. Wow. 1st and 10. Play action. Pressure coming. And he's just going to throw it away. Jesuit talk about the O-line. The dude almost gets sacked. Tough. Wow. Oh, man. But if you're wondering why I'm not that energetic, well, my team's not playing. You're going to see the energy really come out from my team. For sure. I'm trying to conserve it for him for when we play. Book hands it off. And, oh, they're going to actually get yards out of this. And you'll get about, wow, maybe 9. Maybe 9 yards. Maybe, okay, they're not going to say first down. That looked like it was going to be a bad play, but, somewhat of a high snap. Hands it off on the draw and makes a guy miss. Dinger gets the first down, looking good. They're going to hand it off again. He'll bust through for the first down near the 20. Man, if you're Notre Dame and you get a touchdown on this drive, you're looking good. Then you just need your defense to get a stop, and you're right back in business. 8 plays, almost 4 minutes of possession on this drive. And they're probably just going to let the clock wind. No, they're going to call timeout. I was going to say, what the heck are they doing? I'm just focused on the Browns, man. They have a chance to end this stupid drought. Yeah. And, of course, you got the people on here saying, it's the Browns. They're going to find a way to mess it up. Well, this is a different Browns team. The mentality is completely different. I continue to think that if we would have had a healthy receiving core last week, we win that game. But then the defense kind of let it out, too, because they got beat pretty bad. Would you rather have the Browns win Sunday or Ohio State win the national championship? Browns win Sunday. I've seen the Browns win a natty. I've seen the Ohio State Buckeyes win a natty before. I wasn't streaming it, but because that's before streaming was allowed on YouTube. But I've never seen the Browns make the playoffs. I want to see that. I want to stream a Browns playoff game. Wow, this dude Kamara scored 6 touchdowns against the Vikings, and then the next week he gets COVID. That's tough. Football gods hate it. Wow. That's tough, man. That's the thing, too. He's going to miss next week, too. But luckily, that wouldn't affect him, because if the Saints get the number 1 seed, which I don't think they have the number 1 seed right now, then they wouldn't have to worry. But they're probably not going to have the number 1 seed, which is even more tough. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, Browns need to go out there and take care of business. We didn't do it on Sunday, and we need to do it, obviously, this week. I don't want my season to end right now. Wow. So the Week 17 announced crews, if you didn't know already, let me fix the scoreboard. I hate how it does that. The Week 17 announced crews, the announcer pairings, we will have Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn. Buffalo and Miami will have Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, AJ Ross. Jets, Patriots will get Tom McCarthy, Jay Feely. And then Baltimore, Cincy will have Spiro Dides and Adam Marcelletta. The 425 games will have Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, Andrew Catalan, James Lofton, Sheree Burris at Jacksonville and Indy. LA, Arizona will have Romo, Nance, and Wolfson. Titans, Texans will have Greg Gumbel, Rich Gannon, and Amanda Ballones. And then Raiders, Broncos, Beth Mowens and Tiki Barber. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Book. Quick pass to his tight end. I'm sorry, that's his running back, Cameron Williams. Dude's as big as a tight end, honestly. And he gets the first down. Or no, he gets a couple yards, but they're in the red zone. I hate how the scoreboard doesn't update immediately. You got to keep refreshing it. Oh, well. See, it still says end of the first. I'll give him a couple plays to see if it updates. Going to hand it off. Williams will rumble to the 12-yard line. But yeah, I would rather have the Browns win than Ohio State. Honestly, I want them both to win. That's an even better answer. How about both? Screw the either or. Give me both. How about we have Ohio State playing for a natty and then Browns make the playoffs? And he'll get the first down. Make me very busy. How about that, huh? Yeah, it's still. Oh, okay, they updated it. All right. So 1st and goal, still for Notre Dame. They are creeping along near the goal line here, just outside the 10. So a good drive for Notre Dame here, trying to stay alive in this game. If you don't score here, and he's going to go under center, single back, you're going to hand it off, and he'll get nothing. Maybe like a half an inch of a yard, but maybe like a millimeter. But essentially, he got nothing. You get nothing. And now it looks like they got an injured Irishman on the injured player. Oh. Wow. I think it might be one of their running backs. That's tough. 2nd and goal, shotgun, running back to the left, back to pass. Looking, throws, caught, and he'll be inside the 5 at about the 3-yard line. Helmet comes off, so he has to come off the field. 3rd and goal. If you get 3 points down here, bro, like, dude, what are you doing? You need 6. That honestly should have been a penalty right there because he kind of did interfere with him a little bit. But nothing there. Should have been DPI. Nothing called. Okay. 3rd and goal. We're going to go shotgun. Empty backfield, spreading everybody out. And now we got a timeout. Huh. But yeah, shout out to the 14 people watching this live stream. Hopefully, we won't have any more technical issues. Hopefully, knock on wood, as always. You know, trying to have a nice, smooth live stream. Of course, I will be streaming the Ohio State Clemson game right after this one. That'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. Hopefully, my Buckeyes can take care of business tonight, get revenge for last year and the other 2 times that we lost to the Clemson Tigers. I really don't want to be trolled by Clemson fans again. You know, especially because Dabo's out here running his mouth as usual. You know, I mean, he's been giving us hella billboard material, constantly hating on us. You know, and Ohio State fans just hate him. Like this dude said, you know, we shouldn't be in it. It's like, yeah, like we chose to play only 6 games, bro. I mean, we kind of wanted to play more, but you know, there's this thing called a pandemic that has been going on since March, and unfortunately, 2 of our games got canceled. No, three games got canceled. Yep, and 2 of them involved a tortoise, believe it or not. Uh, yeah, 2 of them included a tortoise, involved a tortoise. The Maryland Terps, tortoise. The Illinois game, which the trophy, the Illabuck tortoise, and then of course we have the team up north, not a tortoise. But yeah, you get the idea. Seems like we played a game every 2 weeks. But we should have everybody back, though. I haven't seen any like availability reports about the Buckeyes and who's playing, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that we're gonna have pretty much most of our good players back, if not hopefully all of them. Miles Garrett asked if past history with Mason Rudolph will alter his approach when trying to hit him. Get out of here with that. He's getting hit just like everybody else. I'm not going to put a pillow under his head. It doesn't change my mindset. I'm not going to put a pillow under his head. I'm not going to hit him gently. I'm going to freaking put him in the ground. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm going to freaking whack you. I'm trying to take that ball away, too. Really, bruh? 3rd and goal. Shotgun running back to the right. He's going to run it, and he will get in the end zone for the touch. No, they're going to say he was down. They're going to say he's down. Ooh. They're going to look at this for sure. Let's see. Where is his knee at? Okay, his butt was down right there. But it's about where the ball is. Ball has to clear the pylon. Do they have a camera on the other at the other side, on the other pylon? Because that one ain't seen nothing. All we know is that his tuchus hit the ground before it crossed. But where was the ball at? Okay, so the ball's up by his number. So you'd have to think it'd be like right near the line, if not on the line. This is tough because you can't see the ball. On the other side, ooh, right there. He might have been like that short. Bro, they're gonna be like 4th and a millimeter, bruh. Oh my goodness. Gonna be like 4th on a millimeter. Wow. Damn. Now imagine it's a fourth and a million, like a fourth and like less than a yard, and then they don't get it. Oh, that'd be so tough. That would be oh, I can't imagine that. Should be a touchdown, but it looked like it was. But they ruled it was fourth down and 1 on the 1 yard line. Let's see what they say. Oh, yeah, they ruled it. It stands fourth down. Wow. It would be so Notre Dame if they didn't score. Yeah. So here we go. Fourth down and goal, the closest you could probably get without scoring. Literally just go up behind the guys under center and just push yourself across. Under center, takes the snap, and he'll power his way in there with the running back. That's undeniably a touchdown. There you go. That's how you do it. Love to see that. Man. Wow. 15 plays, 8 minutes. That definitely helped your defense out a little bit, if I do say so myself. You know, scoreboard takes a little while to update. Up and good. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't update immediately like it usually would. Oh. Bryce Hall missed the first 8 games as he recovered from college ankle surgery. Big jump. Oh, okay. It's someone else. Okay. All right. Okay. Checking my thing real quick. Make sure we're all good there. Okay. All right. We are all good to go. Fantastic. Just had to make sure my thing was going good. Yeah. All right. Okay. So there's Notre Dame in the BCS and New Year's Six bowls. Since 1998, they lost to Oregon State in 2000, 41-9. Lost to Ohio State in 2005, 34-20. Lost to LSU in 06, 41-14. Lost to Alabama in 2012, 42-14. They lost to us, and then they lost to Clemson, obviously, as you know. So they've sucked. And the thing is, looking back at it real quick, the best game was 44-28 against us. Well, let's fast forward now. Yeah. They've ultimately been non-competitive in most of these games. And they've already scored more points than they did a couple years ago. As here's the return. And take it to about the 16-yard line. Well, now it's time to see what Bama does as a response. I expect a quick score. Just because. I expect a quick score here. All right, so Mac Jones in the gun, running back, Najee Harris to his left. Tight end motions to the left. Takes a snap, back to pass. Going to roll to his right, and he's going to take off, and he'll slide about the 21.5-yard line. Wow. "97-yard touchdown drive, last drive. Second longest in Rose Bowl game history, only behind a Washington State 99-yard drive against the team up north." Wow. Back to pass out of the gun. Quick pass to, can't tell who that was, number 8. Number 8 for Bama with the catch. They didn't show like the backs and receivers and stuff as they're going to go quick here and get a quick first down. There's Sarkisian. So yeah, 1st and 10 for the Crimson Tide. What the heck? Beltway. Wow. 1st and 10. Jones. Another quick pass. Wow. Devontae Smith with a big gain. Wow. I was half expecting him to break it and go to the house. Yeah, quick pass again and wow. 1st and 10. 3 receivers out. Yeah, 2 receivers in the running back out wide left. So empty backfield, 2 to the right. Harris will motion into the backfield. Now he's going to go running out wide right. Back to pass. Throws. And did he catch that? He caught that. Oh, my God. It looked like it was going to get picked or incomplete. But somehow, some way, number 19, was it Billingsley or whatever his name is, freaking caught that with one hand. Oh, it bounced off his one hand, and he used his other hand to catch that. It bounced off his left hand, and he used his right hand to kind of corral it. Okay, good way to do that. So now they're going to go shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Passes it to Devontae Smith. 20, 10, 5. Jumps into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And I think he might have hurt himself. Dude certainly his teammates will punch him in the chest like they usually do. It's like, dude, stop hitting me. It's his back. Let's see what happened here. All right, and might have just been the impact. Wow. Devontae Smith is feasting right now. Well, he's not limping too bad. Might have just been the impact of him hitting the ground. So here is the extra point up and good. 21-7 Bama. 4 targets, 4 receptions, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns for Devontae Smith. Wow. Playmaker. Too freaking good. Now I see why everybody wants him on their team. And honestly, man, looking at this guy right now, man, if we drafted him, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay, we take a receiver. I don't know why. We got Jarvis and Odell. Unless you want to put Odell, Jarvis in the slot more. That could work. But we got Donovan Peoples-Jones, though. But, I wouldn't be completely pissed off if we took Devontae Smith. I wouldn't be pissed at all. It's just another mouth for Baker to feed, though. I'm sure a lot of Browns fans would question that. People would be like, can he kick a football? Can he play defense? I'm sure Andrew Berry likes our receiving core the way it is. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Oh, yeah. How about freaking Florida, though? James Houston was out here talking trash about Oklahoma, and then they go and get stomped by Oklahoma. It's almost like Oklahoma heard what you were saying, heard what they were saying. Mainly it was James Houston, the fourth. That's what he said. He was like, I can't find the quote right now, but if I could, I'd probably read it. But yeah, he was talking trash. Yeah. And then they got stomped. Bad. Oh, wow. But yeah, man, if you're Notre Dame and you want to have a chance in this game, you've got to score. Wow. Hmm. Wow. Zach Wilson has declared for the draft. Not surprised. Jedrick Will said, yeah, it's GG. Let me go ahead and get on Warzone. Roll Tide. Like, they really allowed Notre Dame in the playoffs? Really? I would have rather had freaking A&M or even Cincy at this point. They at least would have probably put up a better fight. Granted, it is still early, but dang, man, are you gonna get butt raced again, Notre Dame? Honestly, if it gets to the point, man, I mean, if this turns into like a 40-point drubbing, I don't think it will. But if it does, I may just stop streaming this game. Like, dude, I'm not gonna. Like, this is ridiculous. Wow. Wow. And then you look at the Eagles injury report. If you're like a Cowboys or Giants fan and you need them to win, like literally almost everybody on the injury report's out. Like, that's crazy. So 1st and 10 under center. Ian Book will pitch it to the running back. Second down. Devontae Smith, 4 receptions, 93 yards, 2 tutties. Insane. Empty backfield for Book. Back to pass, throws, caught by the running back, and he goes pretty much nowhere. Maybe gets a yard. They're going to actually maybe give him 2 or 3 yards. Okay, so he got progress. That's good. That's good. 8 minutes to go here in the half. This game is actually not a blowout near halftime. Who would have thought? 28 plays, 120 yards, 14 minutes, time of possession. Bama's barely had the ball. 18 plays, 260 yards, 7 minutes. Notre Dame is literally hogging the ball. Bruh. That's the best way to do it. Back to pass. Throws. Caught by the tight end. He'll rumble past their own 40 for a first down. Now keep in mind, Bama gets the ball to start the second half. So you don't want to give Bama the ball right before halftime, have them score, and then they get the ball back, and then they score again. That's where the game could really get out of hand. You don't want to hold the ball as long as possible in terms of the drive. Score right before half. Takes the snap. Back to pass. They're going to throw it to the running back again. He'll get barely a yard past the line of scrimmage. Second down. It sucks Denzel's out on Sunday. I know. If we make the playoffs, he would also be out for the playoff game. But at least B.J. Goodson would be back. But I would love to have B.J. Goodson this week. Oh, well. It's the way it is. It's the world we live in right now. 2nd and 9, under center, single back. Book. Going to hand it off again to the running back. He'll get another yard, maybe a yard and a half, or maybe even a half, if that. They're probably just going to give him another yard. They haven't really been throwing it deep here. I mean, do they really have deep threats on Notre Dame? I don't think so. They're really working out that interior line of Alabama, showing Barmore, and he's huffing and puffing. I mean, they have been on the field a long time. Bama's offense has barely been on the field. 3rd and 8. Shotgun empty backfield. Book back to pass. Throws. Oh, almost caught, but it's dropped. And that will be the end of another drive. And they're going to give Bama the ball back with 5:48 to go here in the half. Wow. Yeah, it really sucks that Denzel's out. And here's the punt. That'll probably it's going to not get returned. It'll go out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to say just past the 20, just outside the 20, at the 18, about the 22-yard line. All right, so getting closer to halftime, and we got 11 people checking it out. Shout out to everybody, and so far, I mean, it hasn't been that bad of a game. I mean, it isn't a complete blowout right now. It's not like it's 42-7 or anything like that. But I do got to give a lot of credit to Notre Dame. They're dominating at the time of possession right now. But the only thing is, Bama, yeah, they haven't had the ball a lot or long, but they've scored. You predict, Miles, or 2 to 4 sacks on Sunday for Miles or the whole team? Like for like the whole defensive front. I could see Miles getting a couple. I could see him tying and possibly breaking Reggie Camp's sack record on Sunday. Hopefully he will, but we'll see. I just hope he's good to go after his bout with the sickness. You know? Oh well. Ugh. I just want us to win. You know, we're in a situation right now where all we got to do is win. It's not a win in it, it's not a win and, need help. It's not like, oh, yeah, we have to win and hope that this team loses. No, we win and we're in. No doubt about it. So literally, this team needs to be going into this game with one thing in mind: winning this freaking game. Now, when it comes to Giants and Cowboys fans, however, I'm just going to say this. I know how you feel because my team was in that situation in 2007 where we had to win and then wait until Sunday Night Football to see if we were making the playoffs or not. And, of course, as you know, we missed the playoffs because Jim Sorgi was starting for the Colts, and they rested starters, and they could not beat the Titans. So, yeah. But yeah, if we lose, we're not completely dead. It's just we would need help from like the Colts losing, and I don't see Indy losing to Jacksonville. There's the Rose Bowl trophy. Hopefully, whoever wins this game does not drop the trophy like Wisconsin did to that Mayo Bowl trophy. So here's Harris bouncing around and gets about 7 yards. 5.5 minutes to go here in the half. Seven, 5, and 6 plays. 79, 97, 84 yards, all 3 touchdowns. Started on their own 21, own 3, and own 16 yard lines. Average time of possession, 2 minutes. They're going to hand it off again, and he will get the first down, maybe? No, they're going to say he's short by a yard. Now they're going to run and get the first down and a couple more yards. There's Nick Saban. Most points per game season, Alabama history. 2019, 47.2. 2018, 45.6. 1945, 43.0. 39.8. And then 1973. This season, 49.7. They're averaging 49, almost 50 points a game. Granted, they were playing nothing but SEC teams, and they're not that great. But yeah, like the power differential, the talent differential is huge in pretty much every one of their games. As we approach 4 minutes to go. Wow. All right. Bama can really do some damage. Score here right before half, get the ball back, score again. Man in motion. I think that's Billingsley. Jones back to pass. Dumps it off to Harris. Harris will get a yard. Maybe a yard. There's Waddle. "25 receptions, 557 yards, 4 touchdowns on the season." Out for the year with an ankle injury, I believe it was. It was like a leg injury. 3rd and 7, empty backfield for Jones. Takes a snap. Jones throws. Caught for the first down. That is Devontae Smith. Gain of 11. Man, dude, this dude Devontae Smith is going to be a baller in the freaking league. Yep. So 1st and 10 for Mac Jones and the Crimson Tide. 5 receptions, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns for Devontae Smith. Jones in the gun, running back to the left, takes the snap, hands it off to Harris again, and he'll break a tackle, and he'll get pushed forward for maybe a gain of 3 or 4. See where they put it, probably 3 yards? 2 yards, okay. About 2.5. But yeah, after this game, Clemson, Ohio State at the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, place that we know very well. 2nd and 7. Seven plays, 3:49 and counting on this drive. They're probably going to score right before half, too. They're going to pitch it to Devontae, and then he's going to lose a lot of yards. That was a very questionable call. Getting a little too cute on that one. That and Notre Dame diagnosed it and blew it up immediately. They didn't allow Devontae Smith to get around the edge and start going down the field. Shotgun running back to the right. Notre Dame's going to start, playing more closer to the line of scrimmage when it comes to their corners, not giving any room for a free release. And now we got a whistle. I'm going to guess it's a timeout. Yep. Timeout, Alabama. 21-7 Bama. 11-0 Bama. 10-1 Notre Dame. All right. Shit. The heck? Wow. All right. Oh. Huh. Shit. Wow. What I've even been thinking about doing is for the Super Bowl this year, I was thinking about doing it on StreamYard, of course, but with a couple other people in there. You know, might try and wrangle up a couple other content creators or something. Might even try to do something with it. I mean, it depends. Depending on who's in the freaking who's in the Super Bowl, I might even try to wrangle together a couple fans of that team. Depending on who's in there, might do it that way. That'd be fun. I don't think I'm going to do it like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might just make it where if you want to, you know, pop in, you can. If not, that's cool. Might make it where if you want to come in, just let me know a couple hours before or whatever. Because obviously plans change and yeah. But we'll get that whole thing situated when the time comes. But for right now, Mac Jones and the Crimson Tide are trying to maybe score a touchdown or get some points before halftime. Shotgun back to pass. Jones throws and it's incomplete. Oh, let me fix the freaking scoreboard again. Why does this thing keep messing up? God, keeps rolling up, bruh. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. 4th and 12. So here's the 4th down. Charlie Scott punting away to Matt Salerno. It'll be caught within the 15, about the 11-yard line. So with 44 seconds to go, Notre Dame will come out down 21-7. Let's see if they try to somehow get points on the board before halftime. See what the strategy is for this drive here. Yeah, Bama trying to punch their ticket to the national championship again. Look at the difference in terms of yards and stuff between these two teams. Back to pass, Book looking, going to take off, and he'll run for about a gain of 8. Second and 1. Book in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Takes a snap. He's going to take off again. And he's going to run from, oh, God, here we go. Big gain to the 40. To their own 40, and now they're going to have to run up and spike it. There you go. 26 seconds to go. No time to panic. You're good. Maybe we can get a couple plays. Get the ball a little bit closer. At worst, you get a field goal. Maybe you can even take a couple shots down the field. But you got to get into their territory first. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Book. Throws. And that's what you needed to the Bama 40. Caught by number 11. I think they're talking about here's a transfer from Northwestern, and they're going to clock that. 18 seconds to go. So they just flip the field right there to the Bama 40-yard line. Wow. Good catch. 2nd and 10, 18 seconds to go. Do they take a chance at the end zone here? Takes the snap. Gonna roll. Oh, nice catch. Little shovel pass kind of thing. Lost a couple yards, but they're going to use that timeout. This little shovel pass to a dude who was already falling down. Now, if this was the NFL, he could have gotten up and tried to run, but with it being college, you can't do that. If this was the NFL, he could have gotten up and tried to run with it. Probably could have gotten a couple more yards. But it'll be 3rd and 11. See what Notre Dame can try to draw up here. I think at worst you try to get a field goal. At least get 3 points, making an 11-point Bama lead heading into half. Sean McDonough, Todd Blackledge, Todd McShay, and Allison Williams are the commentators and the sideline reporters. Third and 11. There's Coach Brian Kelly. Booking the gun. Takes the snap. Throws to the running back. He'll get a decent gain. It'll be 4th down. About the 33-yard line. 9 seconds to go. And they're going to bring out the kicker, I believe. Yep. So let's see if they can add 3 points here. Freaking scoreboard keeps jumping, of course. Hate that. Jonathan Dorer. And here's a 51-yard attempt. Up and, oh, that looked like it was going to miss, but he did miss it. Wow. That looked like a duck. Didn't look like an end-over-end kick at all. Might have been contacted by one of the Bama players, but that thing was just ugh. I don't even think, was that even close? Wow. So they get nothing. Oh, that is tough, bruh. You finally stop Bama. You get a chance at scoring, and you don't get nothing. Ooh, that's tough. But yeah, it's halftime, and I think I might have some dinner waiting for me. So see what the status is of that. But yeah, it's halftime. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, yeah. Dinner will be ready in a couple minutes. So, yeah. Ohio State plays Clemson. Of course, right after this game at 8 o'clock. Got about 2 hours until that game. So if anything, I'm probably going to have like an hour or so of free time to just relax and recuperate from the replay. Not even an hour. This game will probably be over about 7:30, and then we'll get the stream going for the next one right after. Yeah, this says about 7:40, so this game will be over about probably 7:30, 7:40. And then, of course, I'll start the Ohio State stream probably about 7:50. Maybe right around 8 o'clock. So, yep. Should be fun. Oh. Yeah, we're at halftime now. So let's see what's popping around the college football world. As looking, App State beat North Texas 56-28. Nevada beat Tulane. BYU over UCF. Georgia Southern. Hawaii over Houston. Oh, these are old games. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow. All right. Whoops. 2 hours and 30 minutes until the second game. That's the scoreboard for the other game. And now, of course, I just probably botched the whole scoreboard ordeal. Hang on. Hi, Sam. And my dog's going to start doing something stupid. Okay. My dog gets so greedy when it comes to food. He'll eat everything. He's a hog. Literally. He's the biggest hog I've ever seen. All right, there we go. All right. But there's the Ohio State Buckeyes getting on the bus at 4:18 Central Time at the hotel, coming to the stadium. And, of course, there's the Clemson Tigers at 4:48 Central. You know, I hate how this stupid thing just keeps jumping.
4th and goal. Magnificent drive. Will it yield points? Yes, it will. Kyron Williams.
My scoreboard could stop jumping, then we'd be good.
Really good push up front. The left physicality that Brian Kelly was hoping to see. And it pays off on a 4th and goal. Touchdown for Notre Dame.
And now they're going to show highlights from this other game. Dude, are you serious right now? Stop screwing up, stupid scoreboard. I don't Oh, I tell you why, because I got the freaking box score showing. There we go. God, stupid scoreboard just keeps jumping. There we go. Let's see if it does it now. There. Huh. Huh. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching. I got 7 people in the chat. I mean, in the watching the stream right now. Live chat's a little dead, but not really surprised at this point. All right, I'll be right back, guys. There we go. All right, guys. So it's halftime still. Got me some dinner. Got some mac and cheese. Some mashed potatoes. Corn. Freaking, what's this, kielbasa thing? Kielbasa, as they call it. Because your boy hungry. Because I haven't eaten in a while. So, you know, dinner. Halftime. Why not? Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good shit. Mm-hmm. This mac and cheese right here is like homemade or something. It's dope. Mm-hmm. I usually don't like eating during streams, but the fact that, you know, I haven't eaten in a while, I didn't know what was for dinner. And I was like, what's for dinner? And they're like, oh, this stuff. I'm like, ooh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Stuff's actually really good. Dang. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Freaking love this stuff, man. This is a perfect time, too. Halftime. Perfect time to eat dinner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nacho fries. Very cheesy commercial. Wow. So cringe. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm. Mm. Oh, man. But I'm telling you one thing. If Notre Dame doesn't watch themselves, they're going to get blown out of this game. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, Bama gets the ball to start the second half. So if you're in Notre Dame, you need a 3-and-out. If Bama scores this drive, it's going to be ugly. Like, you still have a chance right now, but you're starting to get to that point where it's like, okay, you can't seem to stop them, and you haven't done much. So, yeah. All right. See how this kielbasa thing. See what this tastes like. Look at these things, man. I call these things hot dogs on steroids. Mm. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm doing like a food review, but I'm not. No. I'm just eating dinner because I'm starving, bruh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you're wondering what this other stuff is on this kibasi, it's sauerkraut. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Hmm. Damn. All right. Hmm. Hmm. At least I'm eating during halftime, though. Because I would have usually eaten like between games, but I didn't know how long this game was going to take. I mean, it's probably going to take another like hour and a half or so. I don't want to freaking be stuffing food down my throat and stuff. Tell you one thing, this stuff's great. Ooh, what happened here now? Oh, he's eligible to return if he remains asymptomatic next Sunday. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Here we go. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mm-hmm. All right. Ah. So if he can receive clearance, and if he continues to be asymptomatic, Kamara could play next Sunday, but not next Saturday. Huh. So we're getting ready for the third quarter here. Of course, Alabama will receive. Let me push this back a little bit. There we go. Yeah. There's Devontae Smith. Okay. Check the scoreboard thing real quick. Okay. Stream's looking good. All right. And the kick is away. They will let it go into the end zone for a touchback. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. All right. Shotgun. Jones will hand it off. And Harris will get about 2 yards. Hey, at least, I'll be, not starving and stuff and full of energy, ready for that second game, though. I'm freaking super hyped, 2nd and 8. Jones. Back to pass. Throws. Wow. Devontae Smith goes up and catches it. First down, Bama. First and 10, just shy of midfield. They're going to hand it off again to Harris. I don't know why I said Jones. Second down. There's a look inside the Notre Dame booth. The defensive coordinator tasked with stopping the Bama offense. So far, haven't had a really good, they haven't done a good job of that. 2nd and 7, empty backfield. Excuse me. Back to pass. Jones rolls to his left, throws to Harris, who will fall forward for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. All right, 3rd and 1. Shotgun, a pitch to Harris. Goes around the corner, gets the first down. Inside the 40. But yeah, Zach Wilson committed to the NFL draft, like we all expected he would. Not surprising at all. Not in the least. 1st and 10 for Bama. Shotgun. Jones will play action. Dumps it off. And he dropped it. Notre Dame actually started to return it, but it was blown dead. It was like blown as a drop. They blew the whistle. All righty, 2nd and 10. Oh my God. Hands it off to Harris. And that goes nowhere. Tough. 3rd down. God. Oh, man. So, Tim? Yeah, Dre says 2 to 4 sacks on Sunday. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Miles, but if he's talking about the whole team in general, that's pretty good. I would take that all day. But yeah, 3rd and 11. 4 or 5 today from 3rd down, 59% on the season. Harris will go into the backfield. And it's batted away, but caught by Jones. 4th down. Wow, batted at the line. Wow. Let's see. Throws, bad right at the line, and Jones caught it. And obviously, if you catch it and you're a quarterback, you just threw a forward pass, you can't do it twice. So that happens. You probably just don't catch it, bat it at the ground. Because, it ain't going to do you any good. And so the punt is away. It'll be fair caught at the 10-yard line. Time to see what Ian Book and company can do. Down 14. Start in the 3rd quarter. I'm going to try and finish up my dinner here. It's quickly as possible, you know. I don't want to be eating the whole third quarter, you know. I know y'all wouldn't like that, so. I usually like to try to base my, you know, when I eat dinner and stuff after games, but it's tough to do it when you have 2 games to stream and you're not going to have a lot of time. So usually I'd probably just eat like a brownie or something, but nah. And people probably like, you eat a brownie for dinner? No, just as a snack, and then I eat dinner after. But nah. Nah. I don't eat a brownie for dinner. It's not even a dinner. It's like freaking bruh. All right. Oh man, dude. I'm just refueling my I guess you could say commentary tanks. Haha. You know, gaining the energy, getting, you know, just taking away my hunger, because when I'm hungry, I just get in a very bad mood and things go down south quickly. Wow. Wow. That was so corny. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Look at my guy Snoop living the good life. That's my guy. But there's Trevor Lawrence and company walking into the Superdome. Dabo Swinney with his face shield. Back in Jerry World. 1st and 10 for Ian Book and the Fighting Irish. They're going to hand it off. And they'll get a yard, maybe? Nothing. Okay, nothing. That's what you hate to see, man. Yeah. Got to have a good drive here. Got to score. Back to pass. Looking. Throws and caught. Gain of about 6. 3rd down. Let's see how much they give them. Okay. 3rd and it was gain of 6. All right. Oh, man. All right. 3rd and 4. Book in the gun. Running back to the right. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught by Williams, and he'll be thrown out of bounds. Right past the 1st down marker. 1st down, Irish. Yep. Got it. All righty. First and 10. Book in the gun. Play action. He's going to take off with it. Actually get about 3 yards. Wow. Getting something out of nothing. Love a quarterback who could improvise like that. Of course, I would prefer if he doesn't do that all the time, but yeah, I mean, if nothing's open and a hole opens up, take what you can get. It's better than what you would have had before, right? Second and 7 is better than second and 10. Empty backfield for Buck, throws out of the gun to the tight end. First down. All right. Don't they call it? Seems like Michael Mayer. It seems like they call every tight end Baby Gronk nowadays. Not a Baby Kittle or Baby Kelsey. Baby Gronk. Everyone's a Baby Gronk. The pitch to the running back, and he'll get about 3 yards. All right. Take that up next commercial break. All right. There's Patrick Surtain, the father of Patrick Surtain II. Empty backfield, running back motions out wide right. Book in the gun, back to pass. Thought about throwing. So you're going to throw it, and it's picked off by Bama. Christian Harris with the interception. The first turnover of the day for Notre Dame. Trying to go to Michael Mayer again, but Harris was having none of it. Jumped in front and easily picked it off. Just a bad throw. Like, I don't know why you're throwing it there, but okay. Just an easy catch for Christian Harris. Charles Harris is in the league. Yeah. Former pass rusher. I believe it was like Mizzou. All right. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Take this out. All right. Yeah, I'm all good to go now. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're all ready to go. I'm all set for the long run, per se. Alabama gets the huge interception that stops the Notre Dame drive in its tracks. And now if you're Alabama, you can make it even harder for Notre Dame. Rose Bowl, 1973. Notre Dame beat Alabama 24-23 in the 1973 Sugar Bowl. 2012 BCS national title game. Bama 42-14 over Notre Dame. Bama was number 2, Notre Dame number 1. How about that? I think that was the year we were banned because of the whole thing with the tattoos. We went undefeated that year. I think we could have beaten Bama. Oh well. Jones, play action. Wow. And he's got blockers, and that's a massive gain for number 8 for Alabama. The route got him wide open. Had a blocker from Smith, and Smith was literally like waving me, hey, follow me, follow me. I got you with the block. I got you. 1st and 10, just shy of the red zone. John Mechie. Nice. Play action. Rolls. Throws it away. And there's a flag on the play. Trying to go to Harris, but there is a flag. Holding on the offense. Wow. That's the first penalty of the game. Wow. It's on Owens. That's really, I think, the first penalty of the game. Wow. Chris Owens from Arlington, Texas, grew up 2 miles from AT&T Stadium. Yeah, that was the first penalty of the game. How about that? Talk about a clean game. Almost 2.5 freaking quarters before the first penalty. How about that? So 1st and 20 for the Crimson Tide after the penalty. Jones takes a snap, play action, pump fake, little dump off to Harris. Gonna run around the edge, try to stiff arm somebody. He does stiff arm, and he'll get a couple more yards past the 25. All right. So 2nd and 10. Just keeping an eye on the kilobytes per second on my stream. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off to Harris. And he will get inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line. Might just bounces it outside, gets a good block, and Bama's in business. 5:53 and counting here in the 3rd. They're going to motion Harris to the left. Takes the snap, back to pass. Jones, he's going to take off. 20, 10, he'll slide at about the 7 or 6 yard line. They're going to say it was at the 7. Got to watch out when you slide like that. Must not be a slider. Hey, that's a good slide. Good slide, my guy. Not a bad slide. I mean, you watched, I don't know what that thing was, that wrap on his leg, it got a little torn up on the slide, but you watch Kyler Murray, you can tell he's a baseball player. That dude slides just so naturally. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Bama. Guess who? Devontae Smith. Wow. This guy. Let's see right there, yeah. Toe tap. He overachieved. He had both feet in. Only need one in college. But it didn't matter. Right there. Both feet in. That is a touchdown for Bama. 5 plays, 2 minutes, 29 seconds, 62 yards. Extra point is up, and it is good. 28-7, Bama. This is going to get out of hand. This is going to get out of hand, isn't it? I can already tell you. 20 receiving touchdowns, tied for first in SEC single-season history with Jamar Chase. Wow. Let's see what Twitter is talking about regarding this game. I mean, for real, bro. Well. Cavs will not have Isaac Okoro tomorrow in his hometown of Atlanta. Hearing the plan, hope is that he plays in the Orlando games. Yeah. Someone said he's just collecting his paycheck like Love. No, he literally, Love's literally just straight up made of glass at this point. He's fragile. Okoro just has something else going on. Wow.
You said that they were going to, can you hear me now? No? You said that they would try and take away Devontae Smith. Why have they not been able to do that? Coach, they've been using...
That's funny. Oh my God. That's funny. They were trying to interview Nick Saban at halftime, and I guess he couldn't hear him. He's like, I couldn't hear you. What? 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 So it's so funny. Just checking Twitter real quick, see if anything's been happening. So here are, I guess these are the unavailable players for the Buckeyes tonight. Cam Brown, obviously, Jacoby Cohen, Tyler Friday, Josh Fryer, Zaid Hamdan. I don't know whoever that is. Okay. Jalen Harris, Zach Harrison, that's tough. Cade Kaczerski, Harry Miller, Joe Royer, Master T, Denny Vanetsky, Enoch Vamahi, Grant Toutant, Court Williams, and Craig Young. Tough. Excuse me. So expect a lot of sermon, which I'm not even mad with. Okay, so 28-7. Bama leads, and if you're Notre Dame, you're kind of in that territory where this game could easily get out of hand. It's already starting to get that way. So, if you're Notre Dame, you either if you don't score here, this game is it's blah, it's over. That's the way I see it. So Book under center takes a snap. They're gonna do a sweep, and he'll actually get a couple yards, just shy of the 30. there's the Heisman Trophy finalists. Of course, Jones and Smith, Trask, and Trevor Lawrence. Trask did not have a good game at all. And they lost, of course, to Oklahoma. Yeah, that was a horrible game for him. Play action for Book. Rolls to the right, throws out of bounds. Third down. Third down and 6. And there's a flag on the play. In the Rose Bowl press conference, the Fighting Irish had these things to say. We will stop Najee Harris. Yeah, okay. We got Najee's number. He won't run on us. Meanwhile, he's over here hurdling people. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Book in the shotgun, running back to the left. And there's someone, okay. No? Like someone might have tried to jump, but he got back in time. 1st and 10. Book in the gun, running back to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's going to go down. There's Christian Barmore with a big sack. Big loss. Dude looks like the Rock in the stands over there. Jacked up. Loving that. At least I think he was loving it. Didn't necessarily have a shirt on, like, repping either team. It just had a white shirt on. I'm going to guess he's a Bama fan, but I don't know. But Barmore got in there. (2023) team AP All-American. All ACC or whatever. Okay. That's funny. This dude, Nick Saban, is going to get memed again. This time for the what? I can't hear you. What? Oh, man. Wow. Oh, wow. At this rate, this game is going to be all about 7:30. Yeah. Like I thought. Wow. People on here are so bad, bro. Thank God that wasn't on stream. You know, I love when people on Twitter be posting these tweets with videos. Like this dude posted a tweet, Steeler fan posted a tweet saying, Mason Rudolph on how he feels about facing Cleveland again. You know, it would get anybody thinking, I wonder what he had to say about Cleveland. So any innocent individual would simply click on the video, and you know what they would get? They would get assaulted in the ears by some chick, I'm assuming from a pornographic video, freaking screaming, moaning her lungs out. Really? Like imagine, some innocent individual sitting on the couch with their parents, just scrolling through Twitter innocently. They see a video thinking, oh, I wonder what Mason Rudolph said. Next thing you know, It's like, and then the parents look at them and going, what are you watching? And they'll be like, nothing. I was watching something on Twitter. It's like, sure, okay. Yeah, okay. Man, people like that get people like those kind of people in trouble, man. Sheesh. Freaking douchebag. Wow, I don't think that was on stream. Thank God. My goodness. My Wi-Fi thing just saved me there. Oh my god. Oh, or at least OBS did. My KB per S is like in the 100s right now. That's just wrong. But yeah, like that's so freaking bad. I hate people that do that. Oh, excuse me. And there's a run, couple yards. No, actually, not even that. A yard. Third down. I hate people. I hate people. Oh yes, I really hate the people. Ugh. Ugh. Nice. Good to see my Wi-Fi is acting up, of course. And it's fourth down. Oh well. So 4th and 16 coming up. Here's the punt. And here comes Smith on the return. Uh-oh. Oh, he got tripped up. That could have been a good return. But it looks like there might have been an injured Crimson Tide on that play. Wow. What's up, Marshall? Nice haircut. Dude, I've had this haircut for like 2 or 3 weeks now. Yeah. All right. Got 6 people watching. Oh, man. Let's see what's popping. Okay. Chandler Hutchinson tested positive for corona. Tough. And the Bulls. Oof. That's like one of the first freaking basketball players to test positive? That's tough. Hate to see it. That's going to happen, though. Gotta be prepared for it. Forstall, the tight end. Minute 46 and counting here in the third quarter. And surprisingly, this game isn't completely like dead to Notre Dame. They're just up against the wall right now. Snap, and they're going to hand it off to Najee Harris. He'll get about a yard. But yeah, I'm going to be live for Ohio State Clemson as this game is nearing the fourth quarter. So it won't be a total complete embarrassment, but for the most part, it's going to be, I mean, we all knew Bama was going to win this game. We knew Bama was going to win. I mean, Notre Dame is not good. They're 10-1 right now. Back to pass. Throws. Caught for the first down by Bolden. 47 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. They are now in Irish territory. But yeah, offensive comparison, 2019 LSU to this year's Bama team. Obviously, LSU had more yards per game. Less pass yards per game. Less yards, rush yards, and less points. Wow. 1st and 10. Man in motion, back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it at the legs, at the feet of Najee Harris, incomplete. $18 seconds to go. Okay, so shotgun running back to the right again. Jones takes a snap, hands it off. Harris will run for about 2. And that's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. Yep, that'll be the final play of the quarter. So now we head to the fourth quarter. Probably the final quarter of the season. Well, yeah, final quarter of the season for Notre Dame, unless they get on their horses and score 21 unanswered points, which is going to be very hard to do against this Bama team. But dang, bro. We're getting closer to game time for Ohio State. I'll be live in about an hour for that game. Let's check up on the stream health real quick. Okay. Yep, everything looks good. All right. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Let's see what Twitter's saying about Notre Dame right now. I'm sure a lot of them are probably slandering the crap out of them. They really let Notre Dame in the playoff? Really? Well, we're all saying that. Dang. Let them in the playoff, and then they freaking get boat raced by Bama. But yeah, as for the Browns injury report, Nick Harris is out with a knee injury, questionable. Wyatt Teller with an ankle, Takitaki with an ankle, Tate Davis ankle, Kendall Lamb illness. Although they said Kevin Stefanski said that Teller, Takitaki, and Davis should be able to play, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Reserve COVID, of course, Bryant, Goodson, Carl, Joseph, Sendejo, Smith, and Ward. Those guys are not playing. So, Bryant, Goodson, Joseph. Well, Joseph, I think, was a close contact. Sendejo, Smith, and Ward. Literally, I woke up thinking today was, wow. And there's Clemson warming up. But before we get there, we got to get through this game. Mac Jones in the gun, running back to the right, takes the snap. They're going to hand it off to Harris. He'll break a tackle, and he'll get inside their 30-yard line. First down, Bama. First and 10. 14-28 and counting here in the fourth. Just start of the fourth quarter. Jones in the gun, running back to the left, takes a snap. Going to throw it, and it's batted away at the line. He had Devontae Smith starting to get open. Is Ronnie Harrison playing? Yeah. As far as I know, he is. This game was predictable. Oh, yeah. Everyone said that Bama was going to win. I would have been shocked if this was a close game. This team, Notre Dame, and the 2 times they've been in the college football playoff have scored a combined 10 points right now. Takes a snap. I'm going to hand it off. And I'll get it maybe a yard. Is that Robinson or something? Okay. All right. Remember, Notre Dame pretty much dominated time of possession in the first half. They only got 7 points out of it. Third down conversions, 59%, leads the FBS. They've been pretty good on third down so far tonight. Takes a snap. Jones, back to pass. Quick throw. Caught. He's short of the first by about 4 or 5 yards. So it'll be fourth down. Fourth and 4. And they're going to attempt a field goal. .41-yard attempt. Snap. Hold. Kick is up. And it is good. 31-7, Bama. Reichard, damn near right down the middle. A little bit to the left, but it was still in. All right. So, yeah, it's safe to say this game is pretty much over. 31-7, Crimson Tide lead. Now I'm just waiting for my team to play. Oh, my God. We got to wait it's still over an hour until we play. This game will be over probably about 7:30, right around there. 7:40. So I'm going to chill for about 5 minutes, get that stream rolling, and then hopefully see us get a dub. I might use the Google scoreboard, though, this time around. But we'll see. But yeah, real quick, shout out to the 6 people watching. This game, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be a total snooze fest. It wasn't a complete snooze fest, mainly because Alabama is out here making big plays. Not many penalties. Only 1 sack given up, 1 penalty given up, 1 penalty enforced. Or 1 flag thrown, I should say. Oh. Huh. Sports Ferry streaming Miami and Dallas. Sick. But yeah, there's Hard Rock Stadium, the site of the national championship game. It looks like Bama will be heading out there, but who will they be facing? That's yet to be decided. So the kick is away, and it'll be fair caught inside the 5. So Notre Dame will take over. Surtain hasn't really been thrown anywhere at today. They haven't tempted him to try to see if they could beat him. 2020 SEC Defensive Player of the Year finalist for the Thorpe and Bednarik Awards. Back to pass, throws, and it's caught. Was he in bounds? They say yes. Of course, there's a flag. Cowboys fans are hoping that, they're kind of hoping they miss the playoffs. So, they would have had a chance at him, although I don't know if they will. It was legit possible that he could have been playing in this building come next year. Holding defense. Ooh. On Moses. Wow. First and 10. Man in motion. Book. Back to pass in the gun. Throws. Caught. But he's met immediately. Right at the point of the catch. Right, just barely past midfield. Second down. Hands it off. And there's another first down. Getting closer to the 40-yard line. They're going to have number 23 coming out now as he's limping. Shotgun, back to pass, Book throws to the tight end. He'll get it right to the 35. Second and 3. Book back to pass, dumps it off. And they'll get another first down, shy of the 30 to the 31. Book in the shotgun, running back to his right, takes the snap. Pressure coming, throws, caught by the tight end, inside the 15. Now all of a sudden Notre Dame is driving down the field. And if they could just stop Alabama a couple times, they could be in this game, but not so sure about that. They should have been doing this a long time ago, but got to give credit to the Bama defense. They've held them in check for pretty much the entire game. First and 10, they motion the running back out wide left. Book in the shotgun, takes the snap, back to pass, looking. He's going to take off, throws, caught wide open, touchdown, but there's a flag. It was caught by Mayer, the tight end, and it's going to most likely be coming back. Illegal shift. So that wipes out the touchdown, so no 6 points there. Wow. First and 15. Booking the gun, back to pass. Throws, caught to about the 14-yard line. .954 and counting here in the game. 7 targets for Mayer, 5 receptions, 45 yards. Booking the gun, running back to the left. Back to pass. He's going to take off, and he'll get maybe a yard. Good tackle. Can't see who that was. Number 47 for Bama. Young, I guess. Can't see that. Yeah, it's Young. Good tackle. 3rd and 10. Barely inside the 15. Takes a snap. Throws. Incomplete. Just over the hands of the intended target. Number 11 for Notre Dame. It'll be 4th down. Obviously, 3 points isn't going to help you much. You got to get 6. So I'm going to guess they're going to go for it here. Huh. Fourth and 10. Back to pass. Look. Throws. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. That's tough. Wow. Drive down the field and can't score. All right. So 8 minutes to go here in the game, and yeah, this is pretty much a wrap. Got 3 people watching now. All right. Wow. PFF. What the heck? Wow. Alvin Kamara leads the NFL in receiving yards after the catch. 729. He has 756 receiving yards. That would mean 96% of his yards are after the catch when it comes to receiving. Wow. Because they're all short dump-off passes, and he just takes them a long way. Yeah, that's what he does. He just catches checkdowns and takes them to the house. That's all he does. Checkdowns and dump-offs. He's a checkdown merchant. You know, but hey, you know, Kareem Hunt kind of does the same thing, except Kareem Hunt can actually go out on routes. Oh, man. I don't know how many times I've literally thought like today was Saturday, but no, it's today Friday. Today is Friday. What the heck? My dude Mac Wilson was wearing Baker Mayfield socks during practice. Okay, that's actually dope. Myles Garrett will be a captain for the Steeler game. It's a big game. We want to send the big guy out there. Oh, man. First and 10 for Bama. Jones. Quick pass. He's going to stop and just bob and weave. He'll get about 9 yards. Wow. 8:31 and 8:32 and counting. That's Mechie with the catch. There's Jerry World. Of course, right next door is the new Rangers ballpark. And right next door to that ballpark is the old ballpark. First and 10. Takes a snap. Hands it off to number 4. And he'll take it about another yard or yard and a half. Second down. There's Najee Harris. Chilling on the sidelines without a helmet on. They might have just decided, you know what, we got this in the bag. We don't want to overuse you, so we're just going to give you the rest of the game and relax here and get ready for the national championship. Yeah, I will be doing the national championship game too, so that'll be a lot of fun. 2nd and 8. Jones takes a snap. Play action. Back to pass. Throws. And just off the hands of Devontae Smith. It'll be third down. And there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer. Wow. That's on Amendola. Not Amendola, it's Amendola, I believe it is. Looks like it. Tough. So that keeps the drive going. 7:15 to go here in the game. Jones in the gun, running back to the left. Takes the snap and false start. Yep. I can tell you one thing. All the Bama players on the Browns are probably loving this right now. I don't think we have any Notre Dame players. And if we do, they're probably not too happy right now. Yeah. Offensive line, Leatherwood, Brown, Owens, Ekiyor, and Neal. There's a pitch, and he'll take it a couple yards. It'll be second down. Yeah, I guess Master Teague is not playing, so expect a lot of sermon. If he does like what he did in the Big Ten title game, we'll be looking good. So Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Pass out to number 3. He'll get nothing. They're going to say he lost a yard. or you either got either that or you got no gain. Regardless, didn't really go anywhere. Alex Leatherwood, 2020 SEC Jacobs Blocking Award co-winner, Outland Trophy finalist. He's probably one of the best tackles in the nation, next to Penei Sewell, who I believe opted out. So he wasn't even playing this year. 3rd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. 4th down. Or intentional grounding. Wow. It's crazy. They're beating the crap out of Notre Dame, and they go to the sidelines and they're pissed. That tells you that every time they're on the field, they want to score a touchdown, pretty much. Probably not the way they wanted this drive to end. But yeah, punt goes to the 20, and there's a flag. As the returner got pushed down after he called the fair catch. See, there's Smith, and then Griffith kind of pushes him. No foul. So the contact was a result of a block. Okay. Cool. All right, so how are we all doing today? Are we doing good? Having a good day? Having fun? Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. All right. But yeah, it's pretty clear this game's over. It's all about just trying not to get hurt at this point. Wow. But yeah, I'll be live in about 30 minutes for Ohio State Clemson. Maybe like 7:50, 7:55 around there. Gonna have some fun. Hopefully Ohio State gets a dub. All right. There's a shot of the sideline for Notre Dame. There's assistants over there working hard, filling the bottles. Pass complete, just past the 20. Throw caught. Past their own 40. That's Keys, the third, with the catch. Wow. Brown's going with the brown and white combination for Sunday, too. Book rolling to the left, getting chased, and he's going to get sacked. That's Williams with the tackle. Or Helens, whatever. Helens. What is his name? Helms? Okay. Cornerback coming on the blitz. Book doesn't see it, gets away too late, and that's a sack. 3rd and 8. 3 sacks for Bama, none for Notre Dame. Back to pass. Pressure again. And he overthrows his man. Now it'll be 4th down. 3:35 to go here in the ball game, fellas. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's probably going to end about 7:30. So I'm probably going to have about 20 minutes or so to chill before I come back on here and get ready for this Ohio State game. Hope to see you guys in this stream for that game. I'm going to be getting hyped for it. I know I wasn't too hyped for this game. You know, I was genuinely being a commentator here, but the thing about my teams is I kind of go from commentator to fan real quick. Like when the game is lit, I mean, I'd be doing a little bit of both. Like, I mean, I could switch from being a commentator to a straight up fan in a second. I kind of do both at the same time, though, you know. Give you the play call and everything. I call the play, and then whatever happens, I react to it. That's the beauty of seeing my teams play. That's what I do. Hopefully, we get revenge for last year. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait until Sunday. You know, I'm not streaming anything tomorrow. I'm taking a break, a couple days for a day or whatever. I know Cavs play tomorrow, but I'm not streaming against them friggin' Hawks. You kidding me, fool? Kidding me, fool? You kidding me, man? Nah. I don't know when the next game I'll stream is, but I'll be sure to let you guys know. For all I know, I could make the decision tomorrow to freaking stream tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Got just over 3.5 minutes to go here in the game. Bama just really needs a couple freaking first downs, and that's really a wrap on this one. Oh, my God. This game actually went by fast, surprisingly. You know, 3-hour game, not too bad. Hopefully we can get this dub and get ready for another possible national title against Alabama. I mean, everyone thinks Clemson's going to do it. Again, beat us, but yeah. With the way we've been playing, I can understand it. You know, nobody going to want to pick us because of the way we've been playing. But it'll be interesting to see how things go. That's why they say, you know, that's why you play the game. If everything was decided on paper, the Browns would have like 2 Super Bowls right now. Because of the past couple of years. Devin White tested positive. I already talked about that. Kamara has it. Russell Westbrook will rest against the T-Wolves. Wow. All right, so we're back. Book in the shotgun, running back to the left. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Throws, and it's caught to the Alabama 40-yard line as Notre Dame tries to, I guess, score a touchdown here to cut it to, what would it be, a 17-point? No. 15-point lead? I don't know. Whatever. He's going to throw this one deep, and it's picked off. No, it's incomplete. Wow. I think that was Surtain. Yep. Surtain was there. Out of bounds, though. Patrick Surtain was on the coverage. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Alabama. Surtain's father's like, huh? What? What did he do? He's like, huh? Like, what did he do? A typical classic reaction. He's like, huh? What? What did he do? Oh, that's what he was doing. Probably yelling. I don't know who he was yelling at. I don't know. Well, after not having all those penalties, no penalties, after not having a single penalty for the first, 2 and, almost half quarters, we've had, quite a few since then. So 2:48 and counting here in the ball game. 2nd and 8 for Notre Dame. This, you might as well say this could be their last drive. Back to pass, throws, caught, gets the first down to about the 13-yard line. There's Patrick Surtain's father, former NFL cornerback, Patrick Surtain. I know Cowboys fans really liked him, but I don't think they're going to be able to get him. Depends on what happens on Sunday. Takes the snap, rolls, getting chased, throws, and he throws it out of bounds. 2nd down, 2:08 to go. This is essentially their last drive. Surtain, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. All right. Now imagine if you're the grounds crew for Dallas. You got to be wondering if you'll be working next week. You know, if Dallas wins and then Washington loses, you win the NFC East. And all of a sudden, the grounds crew that, works on the football field and stuff, you go from probably not working much next week or whatever, when it comes to the football field, you're probably going to have like other stuff to do, but you're going to have to get the football field ready for another Cowboy game. 3rd and 5. Book takes a snap, throws, caught, inside the 5 to about the 1 yard line. $12 plays, 3 minutes. So quick drive, but a lot of plays. Under center, and he'll get nowhere. Just maybe a few inches closer. Minute 14 and counting. They're literally as close as you could get without scoring. They're going to go shotgun, running back to the left. Takes the snap. And Book is going to run it in himself for the touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. Huh? Oh. And the kick is up and good. So it's 31-14. Ian Book's 17th career rushing touchdown, tied for 3rd amongst QBs in school history. Of course, notable quarterbacks that played there. Malik Zaire, of course, Deshaun Kaiser, Brady Quinn, Jimmy Clausen, just to name a few, recently. But yeah, with less than a minute to go, that's pretty much game. I mean, it wasn't a total snooze fest. It's just Notre Dame was just outclassed. You had to match Bama score for score. 35 plus points in 24 straight games. Wow. Entering today. That's insane. And that'll probably not happen as wow. Notre Dame got the onside kick. Off the hands of Smith. Wow. Arusu Koromoa, I believe, recovered that. Wow. Very impressive. Keeps possession. So 1st and 10 once again for dude can't keep his mask over his nose. That's funny. So people do realize that your nose is part of your respiratory system, right? And that's where it lives. So yeah. Back to pass. Book throws, and it's hit in the ground. Incomplete. But yeah, I'll be live in about 15 or so minutes as we hit the 7:30 time. 48 seconds to go. Book back to pass. Pressure coming, and he avoids a sack. He's going to take off, and he's going to run for the 1st down just about around near the 40. He's about the 42-yard line of Alabama. Book in the shotgun, 30 seconds to go. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws, batted away, and there's a flag. Saban's like, bro, really? That's on Joby. Job, whatever. Okay. Huh. Mac Jones was not liking that too much. 23 seconds to go here in the game. They are just inside the 30. Book back to pass. He's going to get hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Wow. But yeah, like Devontae Smith feasted today. Back to pass. And we got whistles. False start. 14 seconds to go. It's on Eichenberg. So 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Pressure coming, dumps it off. Goes out of bounds. All right, as we approach we're just past 3.5 hours of streaming, so yeah, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Back to pass. Book avoids a sack. He's going to run, and he's just going to take off and get a first down. 2 seconds, 1 second to go. 1 second to go. Wow. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that, we're going to call timeout. Literally, last second timeout. But yeah, I just wanted to say a shout out to everybody who came through. This was a lot of fun. Hope you guys tune in about 20 or so minutes for Ohio State Clemson. There's Trevor Lawrence warming up. Battle of two quarterbacks who everyone thinks will be going top 5 in the draft. There's Mac Jones, another quarterback who people think could possibly go top half of the draft as well. With 1 second to go, might as well just shoot for the end zone here. Yeah, I mean, they're within striking distance. Back to pass. Throws. Incomplete. And that will do it. So, once again, Alabama will be heading to the national championship game. Now the question is, who will they be facing? Will it be Dabo Swinney and Trevor Lawrence again? Or will it be Ohio State, Ryan Day, and Justin Fields. It'll be interesting. 5th CFP National Championship, 3rd title. So we'll see who they'll be facing. I'll be live in about 10 or so minutes, 10, 15 minutes for that one. So I hope you guys tune in for that. But until then, I'm right now about to head home for the game. All right, that's cool. Door dashing, nice. So I'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes for Ohio State and Clemson. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody who came through, man. This was a lot of fun. Congrats to the Bama fans. You're heading to another national title game. To the Notre Dame fans who may have been checking on through this stream or whatever, maybe you just peeped in there. To any Notre Dame fans watching, got a good squad, but compared to Alabama, you just were not compared. You were nothing compared to them, not on their level. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Buckeyes. Let's get this dub in about a couple minutes. So see you later. Crazy Dog, and I'm out.